Yes, I am Farah from Damascus, Syria, and I'm an artist. I'm living in Istanbul from like around 4 or 5 years. I'm a painter. I do just like tableaus painting. Most of the time I use ink so much and gold paper, and I think like most of my arts has this Middle Eastern touch, let's say, like gold and ink and dark colors and toprak. Ne toprak? I forgot it in English. My father also is a painter, and my grandfather, like most of the family, are artists. So already I was just focusing on art, like I didn't want to think about something else. I studied art in the public university of Damascus, and I remember like my grandfather, he's the first one, like he said like you should visit the museums, and he took me to museums, he showed me the art, he showed me like how he used oil paintings. So I think I'm inspired by him the most. Actually, I have two paintings that maybe it's I feel like it's exactly Farah, like because even one day like someone were asking artists in a session in Syria, like what do you define art, and I said like it's simply ourselves, like exactly the artist just print something inside himself. I have two paintings. One I have it now. It's named Migration, and it's not directly related, but you may see it now. This one I felt like this is exactly me, and I didn't think about it so much. It just came from in my side itself. And there's another painting like I love so much, and I refused to sell it many times in Syria, but unfortunately I left it in my atelier in the countryside of Damascus, which I know nothing about it now. I think my favorite painter is Gustav Klimt, and the favorite painting for me done by him is The Kiss. You can see in this painting, like it's not the situation, like it's not the kiss, it's the what you feel when you think about this kind of things. So I think this is the best painting. Like the painter could express himself simply, like what he feels, not what people do. First of all, like even I'm an artist, but there's not so much time for art. Like I just do my own artworks in weekends. But the general day here, I'm working in advertisement company in close area to my house, and I do my own things that I love. Like I'm an activist for animals' rights, and I'm helping a lot of activists here in Istanbul. So I have a project now. The kids will visit some shelters. The kids will do some artworks about animals, and we will give them some food and some cat houses, just to give them this experience to see the other creatures, because I believe like when you will be able to know how to deal with someone so weak, or with a creature which is so weak, then it will be better how to deal with others, even with kids or others in general. Well, from Syria, I was in love with animals. I had a lot of Syria, but the thing is, like, Turkey is helping more about this, and that's why also I always try to have houses with gardens, because sometimes I need to take about much more cats than what I have. Actually, for now, I have just 3, three cats inside, but one of them has a special case she's not able to see, and the others are okay, so they prefer to go out and just meet another cats and come in. So as you can see, like there are a lot of cats in the garden, which is really after all of this stress in a big city like Istanbul and all the jobs and activities like that I do. When I come back home, like they really take the negative power from me. Like they also help me always to recharge myself again, to do something else.